What's up, YouTube? This your girl Keke, and if you can tell by the title, today is another story time. So this story is about my cousin Kelly and how I found out that my cousin was messing with my boyfriend, or like ex-boyfriend or whatever. So for this video, I'm gonna give my ex-boyfriend, I'm gonna call him DJ. So one day we was all hanging out. It was, well, me and Kelly had linked up. It was kind of like the beginning of the summertime, and we had linked up or whatever. Now, mind you, Kelly had been around my boyfriend before, and like she used to always like flirt around him. Like she used to do some like weird shit like whenever she was around him or whatever. And I didn't never pay it no mind, because I'm just like, that's her, that's just who she is, she gonna do what she want to do. Like, but I really didn't pay it no mind. But I did ask him one day, I was like, you like when she do that? Because it's like he used to just be, he like sometimes he'll stare at her, sometimes he'll laugh, and I'm just like, what the, like, what's funny? Like, why is you laughing at her just touching on you? And I remember one time, so I was like, why is you always touching my man, girl? Like, keep your hands to yourself. Friendly ass hands, friendly ass person in general, like friendly. So I remember I was so we had linked up or whatever, and I had told her that my boyfriend's supposed to be sliding through, and she was like, oh, for real, DJ coming? Oh my god, we finna have so much fun. And I'm looking at her like, we was gonna have fun regardless, so what do you mean? But I was like, yeah, it's about to be lit, because at the time my boyfriend, he had a car, so anytime like he linked up with us, we was always in traffic somewhere. So anyway, I had hit him up, and I was like, hey, I was like, me and Kelly, we together already. And I was like, come to Kelly house. He was like, all right. I was like, I'm about to send you the address. So me, I'm saying, like, I literally, well, I told him, I was like, I'm about to send you the address. She out of nowhere goes, and I'm not thinking, she out of nowhere goes, oh, he already know where I stay. What? But like, I didn't think nothing of it, because like she did stay in like what some people would consider the projects. Like, all you had to do was say like her apartment name, and everybody knew like that was just like the place to be or whatever. So I ain't paying no attention, but I was just like, what? Like, bitch, shut up. Like, I don't think he know exactly what apartment. I was like, I'm letting him know, like, of course you know where you stay, but he don't know what apartment you in or whatever. She was like, oh yeah, that's right. Okay. So anyway, hey, I texted him the apartment number or whatever, and I told him, I was like, just let me know you outside and we'll come out or whatever. So he pulled like probably like 15-20 minutes later, he texted me, he had put into the drive or whatever. So I was like DJ outside, let's go. So she was like, I bet. So y'all, tell me why whenever so mind y'all, whenever we had linked up, like I said, when we had linked up, it's the beginning of June, like maybe the second, third week of June, whatever. But it was hot outside. Now, whenever I had first linked up with her, she had on shorts. When she came out that room, because I never went back in the room with her, because she was like, oh, well, let me just like, she was like, I think I need to change my shirt or something. Oh yeah, she changed the shirt over. She changed the whole outfit. She came out with a skirt on and a little like halter crop top. Why did you? I didn't pay no mind though. So you know, we walking out, but I noticed that she had on something totally different. So I was like, why did you change? Like, those shorts you had on was cute. And she was like, oh, because it didn't go with this shirt. They're blue jean shorts that go with everything. Like, what do you mean it didn't go with the shirt? So I was like, whatever. So I was like, oh well, I guess. So you know, we go out, we get in the car, whatever. I get in the front seat, you know, she get in the back seat. Soon as she get in, she's sitting there and she just like, hey DJ, hey DJ, hey DJ. And I'm like, dang, like, you happy to see my man? Like, what? So anyway, he was like, what's up? And she was like, you got some tree? And he was like, yeah, I got some. He He was like, he was like, matter of fact, let me roll up before we leave or whatever. So we all sitting in the car talking, laughing, he rolling up or whatever, and I'm just like, I was like, so where you been? Like, where you been today? Because he had on like this outfit, and it wouldn't be like an outfit that he usually wears. So I'm like, you went somewhere, like you had to go somewhere like important. Where you been? So it was just like, nah. And it was like, I was just out chilling with my homies, and I'm like, you got on all this in the hood chilling with your homies? Okay. I was like, oh. I was like, I guess. So I was asking him about the night before, because the night before he had hung up on me. Like, he just hung up and never called back. So I was like, what happened? Like, when you hung up the phone, like, why you didn't call back? And he was like, oh, I got tied up, and then I was already high, so I fell asleep. I was young, y'all. But you already know, like, you already know what that mean when a nigga say that they got high and fell asleep. No, you didn't. No, you did not. So anyway, we just all sitting there talking and stuff, and they started smoking. Like, they was passing the tree back and forth between each other or whatever. And I wasn't smoking. Like, I don't like the way tree makes me feel, so I wasn't smoking. I only smoke on special occasions. So it wasn't a special occasion for me, so I wasn't smoking. So anyway, he started backing out or whatever, and we start riding down the road. Now, she in the back, she making little noises, and she's saying stuff, but like, I'm not picking up on none of it. Cause it's like, she is saying it, and I'd be like, what? And she be like, oh, nothing. And I'd be like, girl, stop being weird. Like, what did you say? And she was like, oh, nothing. I was just, speaking out loud. But like, I was hearing her, but I wasn't hearing her. So I don't really know what she was saying, but I know she was saying something. Like, she was throwing shots. So I was like, I'm hungry. And he was like, what you trying to get something to eat from? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, go to Taco Bell. Cause I wanted Taco Bell. I was craving Taco Bell that day. And so I was like, go to Taco Bell. So he ended up sliding to Taco Bell or whatever, and he was like, all right, what you want? So I told him what I wanted or whatever, and I was like, I was like, you got me? He was like, yeah, I got you or whatever. So she get in the back seat, she gonna say, I want something too, you got me? No. No. But like, I didn't want to be mean, so I was just like, what you want? And so she was looking at the menu, and I hate like inconsiderate people, because you're not paying, you want to get like the highest thing on the menu. Why? Like, you're not paying. If it was your money, you wouldn't get the highest thing on the menu. Like, I don't understand that. So because somebody else paying, you want to get the highest thing on the menu? No. So she had said, now at the time, Taco Bell, it wasn't like crazy expensive, but it was like the highest thing on the menu. I forgot what it was. I think it was like a Mexican pizza. I don't know. It was something. How long has Mexican pizza been out? It's been out for a minute. I don't know. Maybe it was. I don't know. But what I do know is that she got the whole shebang. Like, she got cinnamon twists. She got like a large soda. She got like 4 tacos and a burrito. I was like, no, put some of that back. Like, no, I didn't even get all that. All I got was 3 tacos, baby. No, you're not finna get all that. Like, you want it all. So I was like, you're not paying for it. If you're not paying for it, there's no way that you finna make my nigga pay for all that. Like, nah, put it back. So he was like, nah, it's cool. Like, let her get, no, why you and that should have told me right then and there. But I was like, no, why the fuck is you being, no. Because I didn't even get that. Like, why would you buy her that, all that, and I didn't even get all that? He was like, if you wanted, you could. I know, but I don't. So, like, no, she not getting all that. So I was like, you the one that's feeding her all that weed to begin with, so it really don't matter. I said, but she gonna get those 3 tacos and she gonna make it work. So we go through the drive-through line, get the tacos and all that, and then like we start back driving and stuff. So midway through the drive, I hear her say, how she said it, because she thought I wasn't gonna catch it, because she, like I said, she had been already on subliminals or whatever, and I wasn't really hearing her. But once I realized like she was throwing shots, I started listening. Like I would be tuned into everything she was saying. So she was just like she was like, she was like something about make it do what it did 2 nights ago or something like that. And I was like, who did something 2 nights ago? Because I'm so confused. Like, this way I'm like, who did something 2 nights ago? So she was like, huh? Like, what you talking about? I said, who did something 2 nights ago? Like, you said make it do what it do 2 nights ago. What did it do 2 nights ago? Who did something? And she was like, oh no, like, it's just the inside. Ha ha ha. No, bitch. Okay, well, nobody in this car knows the joke. And so I'm looking at him like, you know the joke? And he was like, nah. So it's an insider, but nobody in here gets it. So what are you talking about? And she was just like, nah. It was, man, girl, stop playing. And I'm not playing. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Because you been back here throwing shots for the longest. So I was like, bro, like, drop us back off, because this is weird. I said, she's being weird. Like, let's drop us off. And he was like, man, I'll drop her off, but you come back to my house. So I said, all right. So we drop back to her house and we drop her off. When we drop her off, I was like, all right, girl, I'll see you later, because you just acting weird or whatever. I'll just see you later. So she was like, all right. So she was like, bye, DJ. It was nice to see you. Ha 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 ha, bitch. Like, you doing too much. Like, you really want me to drag you right now. So she closed the door or whatever. She go in the house, and we pull off and go back to his house. Now, this is where shit get crazy. Like, it gets, like, real strange. So he used to log in from my phone. He used to log into Facebook. This is when Facebook was like, they had they didn't have the app yet. They still had like the browser, the web browser or whatever, and you could still see like messages or whatever. Like, you click on it. They didn't have Messenger. They had the messages. You could click on it. Messages right there. Now, he was when we had got to his house or whatever, and we were just in the room chilling, watching TV, he had logged in. He had logged into Facebook from my phone. I don't know. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I think he didn't have no data. That's whenever Wi-Fi wasn't Wi-Fi, and data, you only got a certain amount of data a month or whatever with your phone bill or whatever. So he had logged into Facebook from my phone. So whenever he had went in the kitchen, he handed me my phone back. So I'm sitting here and I'm not even thinking about it. I think I had started texting one of my friends, and I was telling her, I was like, yo, Kelly being real weird. She's been real weird lately. Like, she was throwing subliminals while we was in the car, and my friend was like, no. I was like, yes. Like, I was just sitting here texting her all this and telling her like what had happened that day. So in the middle of me texting, it's like three messages messages from Facebook come to my phone back to back, and I'm just like, what the world? Like, and then like that's when I remember, I was like, oh yeah, he is logged in. So I'm sitting here and I'm texting my friend again, and another one of them pop up, and I accidentally hit it, or maybe I hit it on purpose. I don't know. Whatever. Like, that's just what it was. So I go and I click on it. When I click on it, it's a message from Kelly. Yo, why that message say, why she being weird? You must ain't tell her we fucked already. I'm looking like, what? So then I start scrolling up. I start scrolling. She had been texting my nigga the whole time we was in the car. He was sitting here talking about damn, you look good in that skirt. She was like, I know, I wore it just for you. She was like, easy access. I'm trying to get you whenever she not like she was like, please. She was like, try to get rid of her because I want to, you real quick or so. Like I'm like, yo, like, and then she had it like some messages before then. Well, the night that she had messages the night they fucked, like he was telling her, he was like, yo, where you want me to go? Like, he was like, I'm here. And she was like, oh, well, pull to the other side because you know her aunt stay over there and she might see you. First off, bitch, that ain't my aunt, that's my cousin, but whatever. She was like, she might see you and I don't want nothing to, she was like, we trying to keep this like private or whatever. But my cousin didn't even know that I was talking to him, so it was like, that was weird. So yeah, she ended up, she was telling him, she was like, park on the other side, and then she was like, just come around to my apartment, and then she gave him the apartment number. So he knew where you stay. Like when she had said, oh, when she had said, why you giving him the address he already know, that's what you meant. Okay, got it, noted, understood. So I'm like, okay. So I'm looking at these messages. Mind you, this is my phone. So when he come back in the room, I literally got up and he was sitting down about to eat. Y'all didn't even give him a chance to put, he probably had some fries or something. I didn't give him time to eat nothing, put nothing in his stuff. As soon as he sat down, I took that pillow, boom. I slapped him in his face because, no, you got me effed up. Like, I said, you effing my cousin? Are you serious? He was like, man, what you talking? He was like, man, what you talking about? Man, I ain't your cousin. She lying. She lying, man. I said, she ain't lying. I said, the messages ain't either, baby. I said, but she didn't tell me. You stay logged in on my phone, retard. So the messages in your phone told me. And he was just like, man, I don't know what you... Like, I hate when niggas... I don't know what you talk about. Yes, you do. Like, why the fuck are you lying? You know what I'm talking about. So, I was like, bro. So, I went back to the messages or whatever. And I was showing this to him. So, this ain't you? This ain't you and her? This ain't you and her? She didn't say da-da-da-da-da-da. And, bro... Literally, I kissed this nigga and this nigga went down on her. Oh! Niggas are so fucking disgusting, bro. I kissed this nigga, knowing this nigga, not even knowing that this nigga is fucking my cousin and eating her pussy. Oh, fucking nasty ass nigga. So, I was like, I'm so disgusted. I'm like, bro, like, you didn't even care about my health, your fucking health. Bro, my lips. The fuck is wrong with you? Like, you said, oh, I was so disgusted. I was so irritated. I was like, bro, don't touch me. Don't talk to me. Nothing, bro. Like, no, we're not doing this. Like, you're fucking my cousin. Go ahead, keep fucking her. So I had ended up hitting up one of my other guy friends. He had a car. I had him come through, pick me up, come get me. So the whole time, like, he like, bro, like, he was like, what did he say? He was like, man, don't leave. I don't know. He was like, man, I ain't mean to. You probably didn't mean to, but you did it. So it really don't matter. Like, we're done. I have nothing else to say to you. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, bro, we done. Like, there's no ifs or buts about it. You fucking my cousin. Lord knows what this bitch have. You're fucking her. Cool. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. But while you doing that, just not finna go and beat her ass. So our friend ended up coming or whatever. I ended up going back to her house. So I bang on her door. Her mama comes to the door. Like, she was like, what's up? I was like, where your daughter at? She was like, in the room. I walked back there to that room, bust that door open, so you fucking my nigga? She was like, what? She was like, I said, you fucking my nigga. And then you texting him while we together talking about, so you wore that skirt for him, talking about some easy access, you want him to get rid. I said, so, but you know what's cool? It's cool. It's cool. You can have him. He's very much available. I said, you do that nasty shit all the time. The thing about Kelly is she used to fuck whatever, like any nigga I fuck with, she automatically wanted him. It was like she was so jealous of me, and I'm just like, girl, why? Why? We're family, we're cousins. Like, why are you going after the niggas that I have already had or that I currently have? That's not the first time she done did that. So it was just like, girl, like, why you been like that? That's very much weird. This is why I don't have female friends now, because I can't trust them bitches. Them bitches are fucking weird, all of them. I've got so many stories with so many other girls, but Kelly took the cake for like the weirdest shit to do. She would literally look me in my face and know she don't fuck my nigga. That's just some weird shit. And then I was just like, I literally cussed her out. Like, I called her every hoe in the book. Like, bitch, you don't got so many trains ran on you. I'm surprised you not walking around with a fucking STD, HIV, AIDS, nothing. Because you was a nasty, dirty little bitch. Like, you was nasty as hell. Like, girl, got trains ran on you. Fucking in abandoned houses. Like, she used to fuck out of both pants legs. Girl was in bandos, fucking big fucking, like, yeah, she was prostituting for the free ski. You hear me? Like, don't even give her no money. Take her ass down and she good. Like, that bitch was sad. She was like internally dead. She was sad as fuck. Like, when I tell you I cussed her out, like, so bad. Because, like, you're weird. And then the next day, she tried to hit me up on Facebook apologizing, and I'm just like, girl, say that shit. Save the drama for your mama, cause she already knew I blocked her on my phone. Like, after I cussed her out, I didn't give her time to respond. I just walked out, got back in the car, blocked her number while we were just sitting there, and told him I was ready to go. He was like, you good? I was like, nah, that bitch fucked my nigga, and then was sitting here playing in my face about it. And he was like, nah. I said, yeah, she fucked him a few times. Because if you, like, the messages, it just kept, like, jumping to different timestamps. And it just be like, I enjoyed you last night. Or, like, can you suck my tonight? It was just like, bro, it was a lot. And I'm just like, bro, you nasty. Like, y'all both some rats. Nasty as fuck. Snake ass. Like, that bitch was a snake in the fucking grass. But y'all know what? I forgave her. I did. I forgave her like 3 months later. And then she popped up and did some more weird shit. So yeah. That's all for this story time about Kelly sleeping with my man. Yeah. She was nasty. And I still forgave her. And she turned around and she stabbed me in the back again. And again. I gave her too many chances. But, yeah, y'all. That's the story time about Kelly taking my man. She took my man down. It's crazy. Or maybe he took her down. I don't know. I don't even, like, it was just weird. It was just weird how those messages kept popping up and I clicked on it by accident. Or maybe it was like, it was a sign. Like, I don't know if it was on accident or my finger just magically went and touched. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is I found out. So, yeah, y'all. So, that was the time about Kelly taking my nigga down. So, thanks for watching and listening. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.